Hello YouTube, welcome to today's video. Talking today is Joshua Eckert. Today's video is called Freshman Year Tip Advice. Okay, if you're an upcoming freshman or a freshman now in high school, this video is for you. Let's get right into it. Freshman. Obviously, you're not just gonna walk into high school and then be like, oh well, am I gonna have friends? Obviously, you're going to have to make a new group of friends. So, you find out who your group of friends are. You could be friends with the jocks, the golf people, the people that like acting, directing, dancing, singing. You have to kind of meet people and talk. I know some of you are going to be shy and this and that, and you're going to want to venture out and do your own thing, but for your first year, I'm stressing you need to go out and find friends. Okay, number 2, do not procrastinate with your work. If you don't study, you will get crappy grades, crappy test scores, crappy quiz scores. And like me, freshman year, I barely did my homework, but I passed freshman year. I'm a senior now, so obviously I passed freshman year. But I'm telling you, if you have trouble in math, you have to go after school for math help. Or before school or something. You have to do something. That brings us to point number 3. The time in your class when you know you are failing. You're not a loser, you're just failing at life in school. It's called go get yourself help in math, English, science, social studies. Whatever class you're in freshman year and you need help, you need to get help right away. You can't wait till last second. Point number 4, make a good first impression. There's a lot of people that make bad impressions their freshman year. They want to be the class clown and then get kicked out of RV or some school they're at. There's a school, one that I have. I know this one kid that I went to school with. He got kicked out for saying he wanted to blow up the school. So be careful with what you say. Number 5. Make sure you go to your freshman orientation and take it wisely so you can have a group of friends before you start. Number 6. If you're shy, you don't have to do this next step, but I'm telling you, make friends with your upperclassmen. Upperclassmen in my mind are 11th graders and 12th graders. Although technically it's just 12th graders for some reason. Weird. Number 7. Direction. You as freshmen are not going to know where you're going at all. You're going to get lost. But after your second or third week of high school, you can't be like, oh, I don't know where I'm going. That is some bull crap. Because you have 10th graders, 11th graders, and you have seniors. And you have the teachers around that could tell you where to go. So, if you're that person saying you're lost, then you're basically messing around your freshman year, which you shouldn't really do that. I did that freshman year, but yet I didn't get in trouble. So, you really have to know what you're doing. Organization. If you are the person that does not have a clean locker, aka I never used a locker, so I'm not that person. But you need to organize every week for your binders, your notebook. You don't want to end up like me freshman year, like you had all your notes together in the beginning of the year, in the end of the year, your notes are like everywhere. Like your notes can be in AT30 or all the way on a field trip in California. Like, not like that, but like, I'm over exaggerating. Number 9. Make sure you review your school rules and know all of the regulations. Girls, you can't be wearing booty shorts showing off that butt, especially if you don't have one. But anyway, you're not allowed to wear booty shorts. And guys and females, this goes to both of you. You really need to know your dress code. You can't be wearing like, I'll give you an example. You can't be wearing like a shirt that says, You can't be wearing a shirt that says, I like drugs. That is totally not agreeable with school. Okay, that brings us to point 11. Well, 10 or something like that, I forget. Your senior, well, sorry. Wrong video. Whoop. Back to number 10. Your freshman year goes by fast. Very fast. It's like you're a freshman, you wake up, and then you're on your way to sophomore year. Cherish it. Although, most of you might not like your freshman year, because you're going to be worked to death with your grade. Sorry if I thought I was answering a text from somebody. But see, that you get very distracted freshman year. That's what you have to try not to do. I was the person that would get distracted because I would drop a pencil and I would be like, ooh, what a pretty color. Look at that blue bird over there. Oh my god, it's snowing. No, don't be like me. I'm sorry if I'm influencing you to be the person that gets distracted. Okay, next step. Oh yeah, freshman dance. If you're not a dancer, but you just want to go to at least your dance your freshman year, I recommend going to your freshman dance, where all you people out there, the guys can meet a girl, the girls can meet a guy, or other way around, where the guy can meet a guy or girl. Yeah, you get the gist of that. So, you can make friends that way. I mean, there's nothing wrong with making friends that way. Join a club. And that way, when you join a club, you can find out who your cliques are. Like, your freshman year. You might think that you're cool with the drama nerd. Or, oh, did I say nerds? I meant to say the drama club. But, as you go into an upper grade, you might not want to be in acting. Or, you might not want to play a sport. You might not want to play instrument. Whatever it is. You just gotta choose you from you. Next point. Try to avoid dating your freshman year. I know a couple girls that got knocked up their freshman year and they had their baby. So I'm telling you, please do not have sex your freshman year, and do not start dating your freshman year unless you really want to. But I'm telling you, wait till your junior year. And if you do have sex your freshman year, I'm telling you, your parents are going to be mad at you, so wear protection. Freshman year, people, stay away from drugs and alcohol. Drugs and alcohol is not good for you. Like, why is this a thing where the freshmen get so distracted from school? They're like, oh, I need to go on a smoke break. And then they need to drink. Like, no. That shouldn't be a thing. Like, that should be something juniors do, but they don't do that stuff. Want to know why? Because they're more mature than you freshies. You freshies are on the bottom of the triangle. You people just graduated middle school, which isn't really a graduation. You're basically the bottom of the food chain, while a senior like me or my best friend, we're about to make it in the world. Sorry about that, guys. I was just reading a text because my one friend just got in a car crash. Okay. These next two go together. Because you freshmen are really gullible. Freshman Friday is not a real thing. So get it through your head that it is not real. I get a lot of comments from you guys on my YouTube channel saying, am I going to be beat up on Freshman Friday? Because that's every Friday. No, like, stop saying Freshman Friday. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. You only hear that in a movie or on Family Guy or something. There is no pool on the roof. Anything like that that you hear from a senior, you know you are being played for your money. Oh, well, why? You are being played for your money. That's the best way to tell you that. I've never done anything like that to a freshman. But my friends have tricked somebody freshman year saying there was a pool on the roof. I don't want you to be that person to fall for it. Attend your freshman year. There's a couple events that goes on. You have a rally, this and that. I want you to attend at least one or two things, or maybe even more, of your school event that goes on throughout the year. That way you can make friends and then have the most of your freshman year, because you're not going to be a freshman in high school ever again. The next time you're a freshman is in 4 years when you go to college. And that's very different between a freshman at college and a freshman in high school. Because a freshman in college, they usually go to parties. While you are just sitting on your butt working. Well, you can't work as a freshman because you're too young. Sorry. But let's bring you to the next thing. I kind of already said this, but if you're athletic or you know people in this, you should join soccer, anything like that, a club, maybe even ROTC, because that looked good on a college application. My freshman year and sophomore year, did NJROTC, and I made it to like a petty officer first class, but that's very good. The reason I didn't stay in ROTC was because I just didn't want to go into the military after graduation. Oh my god. I just didn't want to go into the military after graduation. And most of my friends are in ROTC, but that's okay. I am who I am today, but I'm happy with myself. That's something I can say because I am a senior. I made it this far, and I'm going to college in the fall. Number 19. Wait 1 second. Freshman year. You start with a lot of best friends or friends that you say are really close. By the end of that year, you are going to lose probably 1/4 of your friends. They are either going to betray you, move away, or just simply hate you for no reason. That's what happened to me. I had like 20 friends freshman year. And all because of one decision that I told them something. They all hated me. So make sure you know who your friends are. I'm not trying to be rude or anything. I forget what number we're on. Forget it. But try to find a lunch table with your friends at it. It's really awkward your first day freshman year trying to find a lunch table. And you being the new student, nobody knows. That's the good part about freshman year. You get to make a fresh start, to make the best of it. Nobody knows you. So, make a good impression for them. That's kind of what I said earlier. Don't obsess over your self-image. freshman year, I didn't really look at myself, but I know people are like, oh, I'm too fat, nobody's gonna like me, or I'm too white, I can't even see myself, anything like that. Please do not obsess over your self-image. You are all beautiful people, no matter what people say, no matter what you think. You are beautiful. Even if you're part of the LGBT, you are amazing. You are great. You are proud. You are who you are because you are who you are. You shouldn't let people discourage you. You gotta be out and open about who you are with your family, friends, and everybody. I'm not telling you, hey, here's an example. I'm not saying, hey, Jimmy, you should tell people you're this or that. No, I'm saying, just be happy about who you are. Have fun your freshman year. Try your best at everything you do freshman year. At times, there will be times when you want to give up freshman year. That was me. I didn't give up. I turned my life around a couple times. If I can do that, so can you. Be respectful to your teachers. A lot of you class clowns out there, freshman year, you interrupt your teachers, but I know you do it because you're in high school and you think you're all cool and funny. Please listen to your teachers. They happen to agree, so they know what they're doing. For the most part. But yeah, they know what they're doing. Please take my advice. Set your work ethic, your goals, and ideas high for the bar for what you want your first year to go like in high school. Participate in class. You should start to think about what you want to do after high school. Try to make new friends who are smart in math, science, English, or social studies. The grades always come first, freshmen, so don't let anybody tell you not. And last of all, make the best of your freshman year. Have a great year. Love you, Warriors. Thanks.